guys? Chipping back. We got another Rust video. Hope you guys did enjoy the base tour. Without further ado, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build Anubis V2. So what you guys want to do, build a standard circle here. This doesn't have to be in wood, and I'll explain that in just a moment. But what we're going to want to do is we're going to need to be building the actual starter base here. So I'm going to be building everything in the final upgraded stage. You guys don't have to obviously upgrade it right away. Once you guys have the mask, you guys can go ahead and actually upgrade everything to its final form. So, I know the squares have a high quality wall and the sheet metal walls on the triangles. We need to add a high quality wall here. We can go ahead and we can put our loot rooms in now. So we can go ahead and go this. If you guys want, you guys can go ahead and actually add the ramps in here. As you saw in the base tour, I actually had that. For the sake of the video, I'm not going to put them in right now. Once you guys determine if you want to have the ramps in, go ahead and put your TC down. I like to have it against this high quality wall. It doesn't matter exactly where in here where you put it. Once you guys have that, we can go ahead and add the door frames in here, everywhere here. Now, the reason that I said this can be either twig or upgraded is it depends on if you want to have a bunker. If you want to have a bunker that goes right here, then you do not put a door frame in here. If you do not want to have a bunker here, put a door frame in here and upgrade this foundation. Since I'm going to have the bunker in here, I'm not going to upgrade this foundation and I'm not going to have a door frame in here. Once you guys have that figured out, if you want the bunker or not, we need to go ahead and seal the roof off. Once you guys have the roof sealed off, we're going to be doing the multi-TC part here. So like I said, I'm going to have this at the bunker. And this is your starter. So I'm going to be putting my bunker in now. Just like this. But this is going to be adding the way up to the next floor. Once you guys have the way up to the floor here. If you look at the armored wall, we need 2 sheet metal triangles on the right side and a square. And you guys are going to do the same thing to the other side as well. Just like this. Once you guys have that, we need to place a temporary triangle here. Go 8 squares out with a triangle on the end. And we come back with half moons. Once we're right here, we place a square here, and we can upgrade this triangle as well. Break all the other foundations here. You might need a teammate to help you break this if you actually do it the way that I do it here. Once you guys have that accomplished here, place 2 more triangles here, 2 squares, or a square on either side, 2 triangles here as well. And we need to put a temporary square here, followed by a raised triangle that would be right here. Once we have that, we need to place these double door frames in here, and we need to have a wall up top here. This will be what we're going to connect the multi-TC and your externals to. Once that is done, we need to add 4 squares off of here with a triangle on the end here. We can get rid of these 4 squares, place another triangle here, and 2 more triangles on either side here. These 2 can be in sheet metal here, just like this, and these need to be in sheet metal, sorry. These are in sheet metal and these are in stone. We can place a half floor here and a door frame. Place 2 sheet metal floors on top of it and 2 stone in the other ones. Once that is done, we can go ahead and we can put the external TCs in now. When you guys put the TCs in, make sure you guys don't put it right against this twig here. If you guys do, you won't be able to place it. Once that is done, we can go ahead and put either 2 windows here, or you guys put your garage doors. It doesn't really matter. That's completely up to you. Once that is done, we can place a frame here, and we need to come back to this side here, and we need to build temporary half floor, just like this, and we need to place this frame here. Once this frame is here, you're gonna notice you can't actually connect it, and the reason for that is we need to add more stability, and this is exactly how you guys connect it in game if you're gonna reconnect it. You place a square here, a half floor, and either a full floor or a triangle floor frame. Doesn't matter. They both do the same thing. And then we can go ahead and connect it just like this. And we can get rid of this twig here. And now your external TTs are actually connected to the multi-TT part here. Alright. Once that is done, we're going to be working on the entrance to the actual base here. And we're going to fortify the base some more so we can actually defend it if you guys get raided. So what you guys are going to want to do, come down here, add 2 armored walls here. And if you guys want to have the vending machine, you place this window. If you guys do not want to have the vending machine into your bunkers, do not put this window here. Just put a full wall. So that is up to you guys. I'm going to be doing it in the vending machines. So once you have that, we need to honeycomb all this. And we can put a door frame in here. Now, it is important when you guys do this as well, that the side that's right straight across from the entrance, so that's the entrance into the bunker, we need to get rid of these 2 walls here. Rotate this one, upgrade it, and we need to put the half floor jump up in here, just like this. And put 2 door frames in there. Once that is done, we can seal this off here, just like this. If you have the bunkers here, obviously you're going to high quality right above it. Seal that off. And since this is a jump up, do not put a floor there. Once that is done, we need to add walls on the triangles here, just like this. Temporary half floor, just like this. That's going to allow us to place the window at the correct height. Once the window is placed, we can get rid of the half floors there. Place the floor on top and 2 triangle floor frames. And this part is important. I'll show you guys what I mean by that is. Place this roof on this one. And on this one, there are 2 different spots you can put it. You can put it either here, where it is now, or you can place it here. Make sure this is actually connected to this floor here. And the way that you can double check that is if you actually open your bunker, like this, then you place the roof, you're going to guarantee that it's not going to be connected to this roof here. Once that is done, we can come back here. We need to add a full wall and another full wall. And on top of the window, we need to add 2 half floors just like this. Obviously, you guys can go ahead. We can put our ladder hatches in here. And we can put our embrasures on as well. Just like this. Once that is done, we need to find the entrance up into the base here, which is right here. And we need to add walls here. Just like this. And that can be rotated. Just like this. Add a half floor right here. And we do the same thing on this other side. We add a half floor here. This is going to be the jump up to the next floor. Once that is done, we need to add door frames in everywhere here. Obviously, I'm not going to be showing you guys how to actually add all the bosses and where they go. That's pretty self-explanatory. You guys can do that exactly how you want. Once that is done, we can go ahead and we can seal this all off here. Minus the jump ups, which are, I think, this one here and this one here. So once that is done, we need to add doors up here, just like this. And make sure you add these walls here as well. These are actually going to be our loot rooms here. So I'm just going to do it on my rotation 6, and then I'm actually just going to break the ones above the jump up. Just like this. Once that is done, we need to add the jump up to the next floor here. So just go like this. Oops. These need to be the other way. This is for your loot room. Like this. Sorry about that. Once that is done, we need to add these triangle floors on all the sides here. We can seal this off here. Once you guys have this done and this is your loot room, we can go ahead and we can add in our door frames everywhere here. Let me just go ahead and turn my mirror command on. For the center, I like to have these in sheet metal. This will get stability above. And on these other ones, these can all just be in stone. It doesn't matter too much here. Once that is done, we can go ahead and we can seal this roof off once again. Just like this. Make sure you leave this one and you leave this one. Once you guys have that done, place the door frame. Oops. To place the door frame above the jump ups right here. And on these other ones, we place windows. And we put our horizontal embrasures. Just like this. And we can seal this off here as well. Just like that. Now what you guys are going to want to do, and I'd probably recommend you guys do this now, is build up the outside of the base so we have some inner peaks here. But before we do that, we need to build this up another floor first. So let me go ahead and do that now. So build it like this. Oops, let me turn my mirror command on here. And I'm going to do rotation 3 for this, and I'll show you guys in just a second as to why. Alright. So, once you guys have this done, this is going to be the floor that you actually have your outer piece on here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come down to the bottom here, and we need to add some walls down here, and add some door frames as well. Add a triangle here. These are where you're gonna put your drop-off boxes. If you guys want, you guys can go ahead and put them in now, just like this. And then this right here is gonna be a sheet metal wall, just like this. And we need to put the triangle here. Place your ladder hatch, and we need to add a jump up here, just like this. We can seal these two off right here. And I didn't have my mirror command on yet again. So we're just gonna repeat that again for the other side as well. Place these. And put the ladder hatch in here. On both sides. Just like this. Make sure you guys are going to honeycomb your foundation here. That way they can't soft side in. Once you have that, place a wall on top of that. And we can place walls here. Oops. Right here. Sorry. And we're going to build this up to the same level as this wall right there as well. So, same thing right here. Build this up just like this. Now for here, we're going to make this weird little shape right here. Just like that. And seal them off. And we're going to build this up to the next floor as well. We're going to come back to here. And I don't know why my mirror command is not working. And we're going to build up this to the peak floor here. Oops. Just like this. And we can build this up here yet one more. Just like this. And we need to add a wall here as well. And then once that is done, we can go ahead and we can seal this off here. Now, like I said, this is going to be our peak floor. So we need to come down to the bottom here. And we need to add these frames here. All the way to the top right here. And we can add them right here as well. Now, it is very important that you guys do not add a door frame in this center one here. If you guys do that, you will never be able to open your bunker and you'll be SOL. If you guys don't know what that means, that's you guys can figure that out yourself. Once that is done, we can add your triangles here. Place a square here. Add a floor frame on this one. Place the ramp here. Now we need to add a temporary half floor here, so we can go ahead and we can do it like this. Oops, just like this. Obviously, this will all be in twigs, so you guys can just shoot that out with a bow or whatever you guys have that would work for you. Now, this part here is how I do it. Here, let me go ahead and turn my mirror 6 back on here. So we need to add a half floor to all this here. So this part here, go like this. Add a full walls on the triangles with a half wall here. And we can do the same thing here, just like this. And we can put ones here. Place triangles here and here, and then we can place these ones like this. Place another wall on the back side of these. Add a triangle just like this. Place the door frame, the half wall on top, just like this, and we can seal this off just like that. Place the floor here. Now, it doesn't matter what 3 of these that you do this. You need to have 3 to have your door and the actual peaks here. So, like I said, any 3 work. And the opposite 3, we need to add the wall here, and we need to add a half floor to that. Just like, oops. Let me try that one more time. Can be a pain sometimes, but you guys can do a half floor here. So you just got this, and then you can got that, and then you can break that. There we go. And then we do the same thing. seal that off just like this. You guys can reach the boxes up there and everything is all good. Now on these three, place the door frame here. And I like to add my ramps here. And my low walls here. Just like this. Make sure this is facing the right way. Just like that. And oops, I did this backwards, sorry. So have it just like this. So on all the squares, the door frame would be on top. And then I like to have the ramp on the bottom there. We can seal that off there. And I like to add some more stability for the up top here. And this also sets up the peaks a little bit. So then people can't go full deep on your base. Just like this. And they can have full control of the other peaks as well. Once that is done, we can go ahead. We can seal the entire peaks off here. Just like this. It doesn't matter if this square is connected to the main TC or the outer. It doesn't really matter too much. So once that is done, this is going to be our open core like I said previously. So we can go ahead and we add these frames in here. Just like this. And we can seal the top of this off here. I like to have this in armored. It doesn't matter too much if that's armored or not. You guys can pretty much do that exactly how you want. Just give me 1 second. I gotta fix my Discord real quick. Sorry about that. Like I was saying, once we have this part done here, we can add a half, or the triangles here. This is where you're gonna be putting your turrets as well. If you guys really want, you guys can probably do this a different way. This is how I do it. So I like to have it so you guys can have 6 of these entrances, or you guys can have 3. I'm gonna do 3 because it just makes it a little bit easier, so you guys have some better peaks here. So I like to have these peaks on the side here, and then I like to have windows in the middle, like this. Like I said, you guys don't have to do this exactly like I do it. This is just, like I said, how I do it. Add another floor here all the way around. And this is also going to be the bedrooms here. So we need to have 3 of these be the jump up to the next floor. So for the jump up, like I said, any 3, we just go like this. If you guys want, you guys can just have this for this other one as well. So just for this, I'll just do the 2 windows here. Doesn't really matter. Oops. I forgot, you gotta have stability. Or you guys can just have this. It doesn't really matter. But I'm just gonna go with this. Good enough. And then since this is gonna be a jump up, we need to have a wall here on the back side of this as well. Put a half floor, just like this. Oops. And I just remembered this doesn't go like that. We need to have full walls here, sorry. And then we can steal this off like this. And these are gonna be your bedrooms. And how you guys setting this off, it doesn't really matter that much, to be honest with you. So setting the bedrooms off however you guys want. I normally just do something like this. That way you guys have your beds in here and all that good stuff. I added a couple door frames just so it helps with stability again. So just like this, that's pretty good. Just like that. We can build this up yet again. Once this is done, we can add door frames in here. Oops, not right there, sorry. Right here. And we can seal the entire roof off here as well. Alright, just like this. Like that, sorry. And since this is the bedroom, what I do, place 2 stone frames here. And then set the squares to the main TC. Just so they can't instant them out or anything like that. Alright. And we need to have 3 of these. Have the roof on it. And the other 3 not. Oops. Like this. Now this is going to be our shooting floor here. And this is, or the main shooting floor, sorry. And we're also gonna have our Y gaps on this as well. So let me go ahead and do this. So what you're gonna do for your Y gap, come over here, place a triangle here, and then I place a square, and I do it basically like this. And then to connect it so it doesn't decay, you just add the door frames in here like this, double door frame, sorry. And I just remembered I'm a complete idiot. So if you guys want to place this door frame in here, obviously you guys are gonna have to come down here, disconnect it, and then place the door frame in here, and then just build this back. Obviously the TC broke because I don't know why the server doesn't like me. There we go. And if your TC does break for whatever reason, just let me know and I'll find a fix for it. But it only should be on the build server that's gonna break. So, and then place these back, and then we just build these all up to right here. We need to add door frames in here as well. These can just be stone. It doesn't really have to be sheet metal. So build these up like this. Add 2 squares here, 1 in the middle, and we can add these here as well. Add all the door frames in, or not door frames, sorry, windows. As you guys can tell, it's been a long day already. And these are gonna be some more bedrooms here. Also, by the way, I know I'm gonna have that one person. I'm not gonna mention any names, but they know who they are. That's gonna say, you don't need to have your double shooting floor. That is correct. I already figured that out. If you guys don't want to have the double shooting floor, just take the top shooting floor and just literally smack it on the shooting floor here. So what I mean by that is the bedrooms that would be on the second shooting floor would be gone, and then you just add the little repeat part right here. All right. But if you want to have the double shooting floor like I do it, this is how I do it. So we can go ahead and we can just do this. I add these right here just so you guys can add some doors in right here along this part, and you guys should be all good to go here. And then this is where we're gonna have the center bedrooms here, just like this. We'll just add this. I like to have this in sheet metal. Like I said, this is the center part of the base, so more stability. It doesn't hurt. All right, once that's sealed off there, we can seal the roof off. All right, make sure you guys do not seal this one because that's how you're gonna get up to the next floor. We're gonna seal the bedrooms off just like this. Now you guys don't have to have the stone here. It just makes it so they can't actually like break your beds easier. So, all right, seal all this off here just like this, and these are gonna be the jump ups from the floor below. So we can go ahead and just add this in just like this. All right. Now this is the second shooting floor. If you guys have the single shooting floor, you ain't gonna be able to do this part here. But like I said, this is how I build the base, so this is how I'm gonna be doing it. Obviously, we go ahead and add all the embrasures in. So let me just do that quick. There we go. All right, just like this, and this right here. Oops. We need to have 3 of these be a window and 3 of these be an entrance. Doesn't matter what 3 you guys do it. Totally up to you guys. This is, like I said, just how I'm going to be doing it. And we can seal this all off here. Just like that. If you guys want, you guys can have some more bedrooms up top here. It's up to you guys on how you guys do that. But make sure you guys do have some supports in here. This so it gives us some stability for above. When you actually seal the roof off here is what I mean. So you guys can just do something like this. Something like this would work. Or if you guys want, you guys can have some windows here as well. That way you guys can shoot in. Totally up to you guys how you do this top part here to seal it all off. Like I said, though, this is just how I normally do it. So this is how I would have it. If you guys really want, you guys can obviously go ahead and add more door frames in here. It doesn't really matter. So I would at least recommend having these two here in front of the doors. Once that is done, we can actually seal this all off here as well. And I like to add the door frame, or the frame there as well. Seal that all off here. And I'd probably recommend having a frame here on these squares. Gives it a little bit more stability. Seal this part off here. Alright. Once that is done, what I always do, or I like to do anyway, I like to add this right here. So if you guys want to take heli from the roof, you have a little spot that you guys can hide from while you guys take heli. Just not, like I said, this isn't mandatory. You guys can just have roofs on the entire thing here. If you guys don't want to have this, place roofs all the way around. And last but not least, the windmill towers. It doesn't matter exactly how you guys do it. I'm just going to show you guys on how I do it. So just build it like this. And I would have a turret right here that would face into the actual center part of the base there. Or you guys can do the turrets on here exactly however you guys want. Like I said though, this is how I do it. This is the actual base here. Now if you guys want to do the China wall, I will show you guys on how I do that. So you got this. Okay, don't know why I can't build there. Oop, there we go. So if you guys do the China wall, place 3 squares and a triangle on both sides of that. And then place this here. Like I said though, this is just how I do it. These would be the bedrooms for the bottom part of the actual China wall. Seal this off here. And you need to have 3 walls total with the windows on the top on the 4th floor here. So this is 2. Alright, hold on. So 2, and then this would be the 3rd. And then we do the window. Once that is done, we can actually add the floor here. Just like this. And the way up, we need to add a triangle here. And add frames here. Last but not least, you put your netting on. Obviously, you guys would have your turrets wherever you guys want to have your turrets. I'm not going to show you guys where to put your turrets in your compound. That's up to you guys. And then we need to add the roof here. Obviously, you guys are going to want to put your metal barricades or whatever barricades on top of this. I'm not going to do that just to make the video a little bit shorter here. And that's how you guys would do the China wall if you guys want to do the China wall. Now, I'm warning you guys right now, if you guys do the China wall, it's about 100k more stone. So, like I said, that's up to you guys. But that's the full base, guys. Sorry if this video is a little bit longer than usual. But I hope you guys did enjoy it. I had a lot of good feedback on the version 1. So I figured I'd make a version 2 and update it, make the base a little bit better. I will have a video down in the description of me actually building this base on Vital Monday. Well, I shouldn't say me building it. I have a video of some guys going deep on the base because the clan that I was wasn't really that good. But I'll link that down below so you guys have proof that I actually did build this on the actual server. If you guys have any questions about the base, I'm going to have my Discord down in the comment section as well. And if you guys want to load the base in, I will have the base saved on Rusticated. So, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video like I said. And I'll see you guys in the next one. This has been Drippin', and you guys have a good one.